Oh, the agenda. I want the agenda. And one of them will be can. Obia ni ho a o de wasempa because wasempa for 3 years na send the fakọ. It is not just the day it's because you have demonstrated even out of parliament. Unu anam say na sabi agobrasim omo free amanyo omo free machine bedwemu a omo koso ye actively involved in a party's development and progress. Yeah, so clearly what say you deserve. It's not that we are pushing you forcibly there, but you deserve to, at least to be acknowledged. Baby, I come out there. The only unfortunate news is because it's the issue about, let's say, Greater Accra, Omunye Wano, Greater Accra, Omunye Wano. What's the meaning of that? Omunye Wano today. You. Kofi Akwaba. I say, but say, the opposition, Mr. Mo, and the Kofi Uremwa, Madaroma, Anna, Medom, no, na Mede. Akonya bi a ne nan ne ba ko abu ana me ma tete chai dey very comfortable ko fi hwe so say hey maybe you mo su mi kura mai no oh I don't go for chai me say o hwe me so say hey kwabna na bo su mi kura mai na makonyo ade ba me na nyina abu na so da bia dey but ti ase wo opposition go fi eze wo opposition dey awadaroma opposition no man ko an e dey be ma e no go fi kumobo na
ba nya waka no no pe
yeah unu nya adwen
me no nya adwen in the sense say
yeah
you are complaining about akunya na ye better so ananya say
no problem say o crowd complain with you
exactly inti no be won say o shiti go post no the person management mo insist akunya ni mai
I say so for kwa say no am go tize mbo o be ka wa say mo ko use so and am say na so for so be mpa mo bia na o gina chi pe o say cameras no say wo no o ne na ye adwuma program
is anybody guard
so
come on
major susu major no
because kofi so o tu pa no ja na dia na so for chance pe wo papa eje man chance no ti nyana jibo wo ye
o tu obetiem
but I akokwa ye say oben akokoba oben nini no
yeah
and odi akokọ odi abebe den ese
yeah
in fact mo sa no se o person nya ni yi a esom
di baby a oboso
baby a me som
okay
obotwe ni bia na mjana chi
good
obotwe ni bia na mjana chi
anyway akwaba afisia panso
apepan ko betre
good
o ha fe yi
ya da nyame ase nyame de oti na nim kire wa enye de nipa enwene
no ntina we nyame no
yeah how the chai
yeah
so what do we mean yeah ntiase yeah there as say kokase and the Greater Accra region say the Greater Accra region and the dey see
yo man anope ma minchia omo hwe program yi na minchia e ma me
anti-Christy
yeah me man official pa Zan said the whole year no I think this is the second time I'm aba hanu man ade ba ko e din e wo politics mo say who handle party. It's one of the most difficult ejuma me hu. Esan say the political history in nyina no me started from handling the party at the lower level and amasum side aba regional level. Political parties in the world no obia wo me interest. As obia dwen or the ba politics. Sanso na woko parliament a obehu say members of parliament ni nyina omo hu omo ho no obia ni na adwen obia ni adekonti oba ho no enti no that is how politics is but no credit eba akon ni e no kre no o say ogina wo nan so and for me as regional secretary of the party no that has been my political stand me hwe ni penim emfa ni ejuma no not at all Ebia nukre no da no ohonum na megina edia ye ejuma and I've gotten the support of party members. It will be BBM. In the last elections, you saw what happened.
Yeah.
But should I say, they understand what I do. Me and many members, yeah. That is it.
Do you have issues with your chairman?
Oh, not at all. Party, your rules and regulations are a guiding party, Juma. once we are all following party rules, then there is no challenge. But once obey you every party rules and regulations in the media, I know there was a
not sure cut heavy those say about DC for a shortlist man.
Yes, of course.
And cut for some bias a fake from the chairman, is that correct? So we let them that so hold.
Me let her know that so hold.
I don't know what choose this time. Say, we call this style in terms of more farm with DC, more MCs, you know. So this time, no more mobile managers. Now we call a strong, I call come and some. I don't know.
I think say, and only the best process, because party Jumano, it shouldn't be from the top, because more muye Jumano more form, and yena yeni omo eye Juma. And you know, it is very easy to assess in Kofua or my year party Juma or deserve say they reward you. In fact, we cry in Yampo anka grassroots nankasa and ombe determine in Kofua lidium. Because by so doing, you know, a free up that antagonism ninya manyama over them. But sometimes you know, ujama grassroots unsu sana na favoritism ninya manyama abim. Inti party need decide say the regional body should supervise together with the constituencies in the vetting process, and that is exactly what we have done.
Until we guarantee them when that needed results now open in terms of
fantastic
DC for.
Yeah.
But so far you're okay with the appointments now, but no.
Of course, we are just do 1 month and kakra no president ministers, deputy ministers, omebua, any omani ejumaye. There are so many institutions young fire and kind. And you know, so we chida, we can say, asumesi endu ni so, and asumesi yini edi atuon. But ye woman ye tinia aircon ase. Say there's room for Obia wire party Juma. And one say kakra no as we move along bubo din no kakra. Also
but what of people are raising concerns about the youthfulness of the kind of personalities that you engage your mood to top offices, agencies, departments and ministry, and the fear be able to the youth bracket na abem this time round.
Oh, not at all. Not at all. On say, or mine, governance, I was say a blendy. We call other countries, to say India and Asian countries, Sebi, undi your friends 70, 80 air corner, to me, embed that level of governance. What you say, but we share other countries in Swa. The blend of the youth, it helps in nation building because we share technology wise, nyama sisa, and young penny for no so omu experiences beer, omu de bois, amanyo sema na say or mine a kind qua a bebois. And for a government, I was so blended middle age group or more upper age group, be blend your money and as soon as it will fit the purpose of in terms of dispensation. Intermediate, I think, say, and no.
Okay, me that's mess about because there are a lot of issues and best will discuss. Kofi Akwaba. I mean, because the Kofi turned to aid to because aid because there's an aid to the former vice president and the flag bearer during the 2024 Abatua. Of course, His Excellency Dr. Mahmoud Baomiako. Nhoye. He's out of the shock and surprise.
Oh, he was never in shock. He was never in shock. So, we share the way of conducting.
Onya acknowledgement war, even the swearing in.
In fact, the Sunday after the elections, I made me coffee. Me drew about 8 a.m. Me drew no kutane the tablet. I watch on a speech.
Wow.
And I catch and President Mahama Emmanuel. The later on when in the Kasai, I say on around 2-3 a.m. and I realized say and I won the election. So he decided to write a speech. By morning, now the speech I ready.
Wow.
Tianopana na yefre President Mahama Mano. One ne kasawe yana one Ghana for kasai. And since then, my is as you say, ye impo no na in crime every day. And I was with him, and he's in great spirits. Na me adoma ene ye wodwumadi bi a be excellent spirit. Well, when so di kan kra ko Nigeria, ama akoma speech o already global stage, I recognize it adia why. Abasobodi no ba na eba. Nyame adom so on the 15th Okokasa will Harvard.
Oh, okay.
And you know, Kasa no pay course about other requests are coming for him to come and engage and you know, he's in great spirits.
Well, it might be too early to be having this conversation, but it's like that continues to be the norm from 1992. We see say the likelihood of his comeback is high.
You see, on my me share the busan is a question, and as someone catch him and they say no the main preoccupation a kwan a bit me afaso a healy party. Nti ade esi nani so pa ne say e de abufu show na aba party no de yawo na aba party no kwan ben na bit me afaso na yakan ho abom na yawo ne abufu ne ohawo a abanti a ye party for no dodo no ana ate adam kwan ben na bit me akon abom. So no na nyame be yi ne se o meye kandini ma MPP a samre no mo no na edwuma na ayaye no aso abapa. But so my wo de hye wadwene mu se tumi na wo pe nti mra party no sebe no kwasam ne se party na agija no samre no na wo pe tumi a wan hwe a bayamfo so. Nti there are certain activities bi on kra na nkofo bi inviting us there bi me pese meye bibi a ebe create even the semblance o le many party so die mpo se me petumi Dabi. Inti no me de ekwan e befa so achichire party no na ohawo ne amane a baaye ebufu baaye apati baaye watimi wakame baaye no yetimi aso sa na ema ni nyina ano semre pam Kristo ya adom na se party fo na wo mo anyansam ka se yera sabedi anim na yenkokon foforo a aden sabe ono oyo somfo. So what I say, but she said, "Yeah, your main preoccupation, and it's a crime ben bit me a party na ede abom. You be anywhere."
Okay, so you've been observing the space under His Excellency John Dramani Mahama.
Yeah.
So far on the smooth road.
Oh, I think so far, Ira Mahama. Me sure there any challenges with the oil so far. I think it's okay. Of course, there are excesses. Or share hooliganism and it thuggery now see here the last 1 month sebi esunsun so bitimi ko baaye wo oboase a na hadwen na me free sanka obetimi a kire ne bobre ebe more kakra o share for me the various committees ahoro ne ade no me madwene mu no me free say ya doso dodo nanso generally no credit ho ano ayeden what kind thing say we conducting who yi from the speech our man on January 7th you know all boyira Kufuado abaso kan abakosem ayonkofa na omowo all boyira Mahmoud Baomi abaso ono nso emu a ode boa ye ma asomdwi a ye hwehwe I think say no credit Ira Mahama so far wa shisha no yi you know wa tutu na namon yi me kan sa wa tutu na but it's early days yet. I have said it and maybe this will be the 20th time I'm saying it say ye mu bi no ye nan sorry say Ira Mahama na mamu no infeli Debbie I don't there's not ade a me dadwene ho ese Ghana yi ese mfie nan a edi animi Ghana nya so mfa so pa ese bibi papa free mu ba ema oman no nti I want Mahama to do well so what I say ye be ye ya eye no onto aso de be ye ya anye yi no ontenetene no na oman no mfie nan ye nya so mfa so de na me kasi so say yewura Mahama di ya eno nkyere say MPP yentimi ma ban mu bio oman wotie mo wo Badwam enya mo nko ane morning show e wo Ghana but you are one of the most successful morning shows anamebo but there are other equally successful morning shows adentin na say other morning shows e failure and sana Badwam ayi Debbie
it shouldn't be so.
It shouldn't be so. You know, governance shouldn't be binary. Say tete chai enimu guase na kufitonto enim benyam. That be
would you call another area of our mentality and then the attitude?
Of course.
That's another critical area.
Of course. I know na ye kassetia. I know na me boss am some no ada or G2 no say we are not going to be a destructive opposition. Ye nye kodiewu opposition ye de hwehwa ne say Oman Ghana enhwiase Oman Ghana no mu ase ne enka se kan baby we are not interested in se ka kire baby
okay
it's ye wo ideas ye wo solutions ye wo innovations woni me be ya adwen se bosumi ni enema be ba ku mienu miensa bi adadi a already a kire se yewura Mahmoud ba o miensusu ye bi a ode ba ya na nipa bi impo di ne ho fel no sana abawo good for oil asemo a kan yi ene ye nuanom NDC fo hu se mfa so ye de gold tie yin sika na ebo yin sika no achi dom no ene ye nuanom NDC fo agye atum se sebe abawo enura se enura achi yewura Mahama kokasa wo gabi ochi da ko program ase digitalization eye fapime hiama sika semu mpuntu wagye atum enso ye koto aba no se it's about the economy not anything else. But now what say economic growth hinges on digitalization as well. What I say, make me amount several enra yenya okujeto abla kwakọ vetting. Was see yemfa Ghana card enye passport. So te he asemo ayewura baumia ye den aka. Enti already ni nsusu ye ne na dwunumu pono enne Ghana benya so mfa so. No na ye hwehwe that's it.
Okay, so just I call baby na official pa bi so
me that's African committee and
well at the
baby is there dandies
oh tete chai aba hwe wani was say what be hire you by share pia what to baby dandies so wo dey no from the one the okay say baby e beto bia no baby abebeto bia e the employee mtino we say MPP ba oni omo na ekwa adwuma say NDC ba oni omo na ekwa adwuma
because me so my me so my this year Yewura Mahama e wo hoyi ona me so the di kan ma me chia hwefo na tie4 na me chia nkranza man na kwamba fo a
o say nkranza ni munyam ni eniji aba ho Queen Mother and then the ohinimpo na ngaza
ohinimpo no ba wie na onso de ne Queen Mother ba
wow
o me na so the day won't pack as some of
wow. I think him I 30
oh yes
39 or 30
yes only 40
yeah
and or him so early 40s
wow
the brand na baba papa na me him
just can pa obetra sa ko nyara no
enya sanketo o ka Burundi na half na
yeah
me do kasa him for a menu omwo asase because asase ehunhia wa ahensem nkransa man hene ene doma man hene
yeah
omo ne wo nsase kese ba nkransa asase ne ekwa kokodu bupe nsu no
bupe
yes
ene omo ya se kuma wu omo ko na ma from place now
yenu yanam gonja for ne yi a asase ne release bi den e ma omo nti asase ne so pa na owo for political I mean I can say
the boundaries
for
administrations
and one there were 2 municipality and then 2 districts.
Oh, okay.
Nkransa municipal, Kintampo municipal, Nkransa South, Nkransa North, which meho Busia district. Oko Jerima so Jerima district. E ho nyina hye Nkransa. nti efa anyima no ne yi so de oni meri okabo so no saa ni kentampo no mfa ho nya besi broma so ene techima ne bohye na afi atebubu and then adwura.
Oh wow.
And then such a dumase nti akonya kese na ani gi aba ho yesa asundua aba.
Yes.
Dia no pa ma menchia me man hene na menchia me MP so honorable Joseph Akwesi Mensa.
E hono NDC ni wini ye.
NDC ni wini ye.
Eh, honorable child from no the MC etutu.
No enkumedada. And also wini to aso. Enti the ministry
and Kwanza me kan wase no.
Kwanza Hassan me kan. Some Kwanza both north and south.
Man, you asem kan ba to there.
NDC wini ye.
Ejetutu ni ejekum.
No, Ajekum, what do you call it? South.
Okay.
And Joseph One North.
Okay.
It's Nina or NDC in some. In fact, Kintampo
North.
Yeah, Kintampo North and South in also.
NDC
for some.
Hey, what did I?
Yeah.
It is the ultimate sense of relaxing. If you want to cause a court to be relaxing, now already the.
Already, what would you say? Fortunate for us, no. Yeah, well, first lady, Effie. Yeah,
that's it.
Yes.
I will free north.
With the Times Square.
And the idea Miss Repa and say, if I say, even though we see, I mean, nice maternity, a young hospital, but maternity ward, come up. I mean, idea ma Badwam for.
Okay.
Na adiba ko an hia pa bi ma e sense. Yura mahama mo na enya kwan ba ko. Ni emfa ni entuso. Because enya dia first lady no enya competition waka say okwa ko ye no what's anya bia den aba it's not easy. Fortunately for us yenya no 4 years ago and yes I been no another 4 years being it is said yes yenya bia yenya this time round. In fact me nua ba ho fidua so on kai say mrante ne maba was ufi say be ya say on kai fi because see where they are oba fi so obafie na enka ye dum bie ni ho a chance wa bo nipa enka ye dum bie ni ho a chance wa so bi nsa na wa pagya ne ne den ejina baby every bia obekayo nti sister otenasia ai on kai akonta se eden ya obafie na omwa obwa mrantie ni bi no na sabi ye kwan ya wo yi maka ye almost about 98% of our roads are bad even bobbing fima monkeys no e kwan ne kra ko no se ye kra ni din beka ho from Tanobo CBC free sa 18 kilometers no ye ya ni din beka ho from Busia to Dromankese
Dromankese kwan no still
oh Cobra say the eternity just about 10-12 kilometers no ye ya ni din beka ho enti mesre say fortunately no onyame enam Ghana for so 2 million or the amount. Just a oba no mun team 9 bema. No mun team 9 bema so oba. Bibi anyame amom kwan so mfa 2 million dey. Emfa enye niam papa. No mun fa 2 million dey. Emfa mo ankransa. Na yentimi mpagya ankransa man. Na ade ba kwa message say yen hye ni nto aso school bia e wo ye ho. E tertiary yenya say branch bi kra wo ye ho a beboa man branch ni maba wanya school so akọ. Okay. Be kro so dey ani ama yetimi de ni so den ateso am na ye nka yedum enka ye na ne hia me se yewura mahama obehwe se kwabna ba bia o yeri free de ye mfa ni agro
ene ne kure
ba bia ne yeri free o
se onyame ye tete cha adum na kofi adum na o ye madum a enzima fo be di de
of course
ba promises ba fo
what you say
o be di de aje ofie oye enko ye de abego fie
ye yeso ye dia ye che ya yanya no ene lordina mahama ye pese nyame mfa no so
yes
na omwo mpagya nkosaman edima interview actually ade wa kwa ye hwehwe pa no
okay so me da sofo I think this conversation it take lead power and that's all of us are interested in a way because we remember your topics is but key if you have Professor Ernest Kofi Amankwa Afrifa or kase ending Galamsey impossible now what reasons no among some of the reasons, no, just all we in 1 or 2. I say military enforcement as a last resort. Professor Afenyo noted that deploying security forces should not be the first line of action, but rather a final step addressing the root causes. Now, he said we should manage our expectations on the fight against Galamsey because it's not going to be an overnight stuff. So it's still hanging. this is your area. In some now can
sure.
The issue say illegal mining be traso, but it's a traso and I so. How do we go about it?
Cobra, the kind. I'll quite first why I can into the ma ne quiet. Because you see, your term will be as mining illegal. It will say to me separate legal mining from illegal mining. Now maybe if you say mine we know a person in Kumia Ahoya and the dear we do a dear dream. So I am media and you can say Minia Bema Teta Chai and I coffee. Cobra Adia Bia Sika womb to say Betty, maybe to Yanka, you try Betty. But over no chum. Because I'm forced to do more than a benefit on. And see, who can say, Woo Chumma, in ye, on the Necran discussing about saying tax in free betting. So, main subscribers say tax in Viso. By a business subscriber, Yanka, say, my tax 1% credit. Emerson. The Etienne say, yet the aya among your sem. Yen find ye or my answer. Until say be among yourself a free the fight against Galamsey. Yen to me called da. Ya kwabra. And this is about power ye. And na yen no branch en bi wo ho a. Some yen this for Matthew Forest.
And the so can straight say aban bi also call for na end.
Meba. Say me who Ghana 40 and BP ba power. They the same thing. See o Matthew.
Yeah.
Na the illegality cause of forest. And ya zero no to
river body, water body.
No, Galamsey nko a. Hwe illegal logging cause no.
Enuano.
Me na catch all. Say o ma gi concessions no, compartments no free owners ni nsem udi agbomeku.
Enuano.
Me na me catch all no ma take over the forest. And I want you to but you see, Abribia na ye wo key o. Nti na ye shemra. Dime nipa ye de forestry commission me tese ye de man my friend no na di nkomo bi back door actually name bi e say dey or dey go akwamu but back to the Galamsey no Cobra e see if you hoben nko o say ho na me fiba adwuma nipa na ye so obeye e de me so ye e say o de me fa akwan ya o fa so o ye a emfa o hawe dey emma na obenya so mfa so ma o man so dey enya so mfa so akwan ni bi ni say ye wura mahama bai ka onkope model bi ye tried and tested model bi a wo wiase a ye kama ye mining na en hadwen say the chira no for mining say the go face for mining say the Newmont for mining one say entanka on myself but go and see the kind of destruction or destroy the environment but you come once because we are a multinational company because ye the Ghana for ye tan ye ho until Ghana ni kura ya de na say mfonso ba inso say e be correct no no na ye de ya amanyosem because onya or de be ko ha broni de onya or de be ko ni krum ha me yi levy asama ye kan telecos no na charge ya kwabra ho na ko be complain nso na ko mu charge wi a o mu discard ko krum but government na charge de san ye development o man mu de say empene the same thing because omo amabo mu di nyina kwabra omo ye dwon forest o on say Ghana for complaining but you only thing you hear go for more forest go for more forest regulate them and give them the model omo ye adwuma ebeboa na sam crofo no na number sabasari nyina na for mo hye baby fa. That is why I catch my candidate na nya fe na meka yewura abanya twa mu ko ye me catch am say Ibrahim mama shisha amone na ku ya na agoro amone di enye. You are doing that because of your NDC. Ne brother ye ne brother ye former president or NDC. And now moving unse or perceived NDC. That is why I'm saying sir. But senka or foreigner nanka oba be adwuma me senka Ghana for na be bo no amana ye. But odi emfidie kura e free Accra. Onko nyina hini o onru nyina hini ho. No do nkawe. Regional minister ko che machine si. Dey say asim say jama bi si wi aseda. Nti the politics around Galamsey no na any solution. See you just animal no. Ni eti asese o man hini Kobra Sante. Man ni adwuma na waye for the last 20 years. Na mu method ode ye no emwa ebe say o man nsase. Ebe say insuo. Okay, ye nya new model. Ye boa o man hini Kobra Sante no ode ye adwuma. Mranche ni baba awodo no mo pe adwuma man ni na be kwa konya adwuma ye say amanfo adwuma Newmont. say omo ye adwuma wo chira no omo ye adwuma wo go face no ebe boa ma illegality no so e den ate nti yem frɛ license holders nina tem bia e be dialogue bia no yem frɛ these people ye frɛ nkofo omo nya mine so omo kyerɛ omo adwen omo mine ho because wa kosua mine nti omo kyerɛ mine say kwan for but call the people award sector no nkofo omo ye adwuma no call the license holders no have a forum with them omampani mahama you are the statement of the trouble no me na anya adwen so say or be cancel leases na aban dada na dia amanyina na they entered into agreement with the government of Ghana into how are you going to cancel it but the only thing you have to do is to bring them together cratchy ababawa emrantie me maba mabai mintia what do you call it mining nemom mining within the water bodies maba empany mining just destroying the forest or destroying the land keke mempany nemum mama ye de nhihye foforo bi eba
and no he's directed 3 ministers and ministries say omo ensure said be arrested all illegal miners
Abraham am kan chero me my adwuma ni bida because my mining me say my war forestry commission turn sometime to ko chenko for 2 am me ka 2 am ubefi baby a wakochi wo mode o ma bedu baby a wo de o mo ba abema police no na o ma sign ko for different group ko ena ade ba friends ha adwene say fight me ya
Charlie
ne yi police administration film ne yi judiciary film untimi mpoda say wo as a task force wo kwachi obi a who you got a powers untimi prosecute back what you do is to hand over the person to the police force say okay yes you dey court ade ba chini afana in 2000 Ghana cedi ne agya ne machiama no na assign the call back enti mesra yewura mahama ene yewura kofi amaboa minim nipa ide minerals commission ama no ena minim forest commission de mate ba sanity de a yenua andi okra omun transe de atwam kono ma yenye ne saa because ye ne saa nka etimi solve ya nka yen saa ma echi yenya monkoye na yen called within the affected areas no kwabra person who miners are now call akropon around 5 o'clock echo 4 obehie ni bana say on fi stadium never
bibre
I'm telling you
ti de moye nyina no na omuda so ye adwuma
of course me metima can tell say in fact first time no na enti said ye tie but me the last time I visited was akropon me reho but I feel my mine na dia befia the way almost see to destroy even say we feel kra no here say you better say na ya to enema yi enti me ne professor no enyadwe entirely but the thing say yehu na kwan tia ade bia hu na kwan ne kwan den
okay so what to chai who the more herculean task
yeah
sometimes I say hey John Dramani Mama His Excellency or Ashudi Ankasa.
Yeah.
So what do you think we should do? We are okay.
Amahine.
What got you be 2 a.m. about 3 a.m. no be see what you hold.
Amahine. New York and the Ukraine. But NDC aban no e determine say e be make sure say sanity
e be
prevail. I think say ube meet a very bad situation. The first thing I was say ube healthy process no. That's very important. As I say one healthy process no na ubuild a diguswa you still meet what you came to meet. One shokra be west. Oshe galamsey issues here. A do baby edu no because of the involvement of political actors. Because omudi nibre and a core at the end. Look, mining, and I say even this illegal mining, mining and yet then start you. Me, tama me wo a class 2, 3, because C5 for them. Ye create be in Quantanai. You call them every time you make one, you call them. Once a crop of 4 over those areas. Now, dream no, a far on and no, and a year trap. Every time you did nyama air court market. Now, who is your near? Very transparent. Now say, the family for nearby, you pictures to them. Those times, you know, no more money. But the aggression, and I say, the love, and I say, for sikapeno, oh, na antisa. Se say no, enipa kuninua de nya sika emfa ne ho. But in those days, ye wotima emaye ho. We protected each other. And insuo no, you see, that way men call insuo na no. There's no way obi be cause insuo no. What you say? And there was law and order. But they say no sadi ni ono. Now, dien and I was say yeah. Community engagement is very, very important. Now, I was say yeah, communities, you know, only in Sasia, no. Yeah, communities, no, any leadership are info, no, only those mineral resources now, ebeboa. But mpempi, you know, political actors, you know, edi omutumi, eremu, ahimfo no, omutwi omo etu baby. Enti citizens, you know, and more community, you know, they also feel aggrieved. Oh, says I don't know na, and they also you better sim. Now you're free for all. Oh, but political assets, you know, because omukra resources in it, you know, devastation, you know, is huge. Because abana kasa ain't to mean control ne political actors, no more yes, you know. And that is what has led to maybe I was a CR. And the UN leader, ordinary nine, ebe see honomo, and making sure say the right things are done. And American say, government, you know, 1 month, Afina holding 1 month. Afina government, you know, the ministers or more, Sebi, or measure various sectors, you know, to 1 more. To say, I can Afina district chief executives, almost almost dear, and not eba. And these are political actors, are yet to me, she said, ye, not yet the KPIs, and mom say, look, as an MCE targets are yet their money. Say, who say in Subi, I had to sell milk, or it is a recipe for your removal. But in those days, you know, some of the DCs, MCs, they were the main actors. And it was difficult for the government to punish their own. Whoa, okay, I say, the former, I think, local government minister, okay, I said, look, I'm saying, it's coming from some of the district chief executives. Oh, because Obia Pesika, Omayini, and only idea you. Nobody wants to work and progress gradually. What you say? Obia Pese, and ne, the two me manner, or Chinape, was say, offer a jet. And that is the problem of this country. And you know, Makase president, or Pesoja or minor with a legacy. And or no, and obey to me, resetting the economy of this country.
The word is resetting the economy.
Exactly. Because in the history of the country, you know, on only president within the first step, there was a break. Wasaba in the grand style. Yeah, can you share election results now? No.
Because the grand style.
Oh no, so no, because I just and then yeah, I'm not going to be what. Oh, you know, president, you know, our legacy, it was so Jama of mine, Ghana. And I think, say, the water bodies, one legacy, it was a president, John Dramani Mahama, Uja of mine, Ghana. Whatever it takes to keep the mineral resources available for development, and then also to keep the water resources available for human development, you know, it was say to me separate it too. Because look, you don't have to mine in the river body in order to make money.
Kofi, what will be paying you and I'm will be there.
Yeah.
You see, on my professor, I don't say a friend.
Professor Kofi Afrifa.
Okay. Any day so the first time I all can galamsey once a minute.
Oh, me follow this, sir.
Okay. But not me say beer.
I didn't come back.
Well, who say galamsey fight impossible. And see, me tell professor the background kakra. Because as someone professor I can me my can't that. Me can't no ye di matter.
Illegal mining is deeply embedded in the cultural fabric of communities where it thrives.
So me say me person me who say professor thesis we no what throw be da na.
Making its outright elimination unrealistic.
Me say all my who say what throw thesis we be da na. Because emra ye can sa same way na na here sa advice we. Last year ye call elections no. And na here sa advice we. Sensible research-based advice to say the papa you mind. Because Ghanaians needed that information to take a decision. Where was that information? Because Constitution is a people of sound mind must vote. How do you attain sound mind? You can't be a sound mind. Apart from say, Nyamede inherent adunumudaho ama no uhia nimdia
rational human being.
Yes, uhia nimdia. Sa nimdia no ebi na professor ka ho asem.
Yen komra na be rapport.
Oh, that was yen komra.
Yen komra say be ni ntino bula for adaroma. So yakwaba eba era covid beto an commons na fe adan komo was ye di yakwaba minute baako. Well, yeah, the money now say yes to ejumedi so abedwam on Adom TV multi teams Kofi tonto an say era China so for Charles so Kofi wan see won come say
so mind dey na make can say asamo papa na kan no no kre ye mu bi kan ye super di atem in fact that time no dey say oko kan say galamsey is impossible to fight onum dey be newspaper for be fa no mo do picture but near ye big banner na die be do antem on my way because you see we had not your condition Ghana for adwene ama now they were not tolerant to any discussion on the issue ti die eno an say omo so omo koye demonstration koye we so but that is not how you fight galamsey and me catch out that time say Charles they said because of the forestry job until unim ube one knowledge in that space kakra honorable child I don't know but honorable child yemfa asasi this area joy and name multimedia enclave be a bay two now or proper machinery near there or mining or proper washers near there you can do about 2 or 3 kilos a week. So we 2 kilos a week. That's $160,000 a month. Saying, over $500,000 a month. United States dollars are selling American. Now we be catch the say depends on man alternative lifestyle. Alternative lifestyle. Say uncle dia reacclamation. No one man is 600 cedis a month. What are you telling the person? Sabi omampanyin kro ye omampanyin no obenya $500,000 a month. Enti the realistic adene na wo kan say sikasem and people are willing to destroy this country for the money. It's like the Mexican cartel. Look, entokwa na here kono. Yera mahama onfa na hungnuzo.
Of course.
He may very well not even succeed. I don't wish that. But I'm being realistic. What is going to happen is that in the next 6 months, a decline in we say. Another 8 months. Na sabe ho no akeka no kakra na asa perform. That is what's going to happen. But I agree with Honorable Techacha say asase ye ohene ne dia manfo ne dia ba gudie na ewom no nya omo dia sa na Ghana
interest
nti se gudie ne nya ne dia ekwan ben na na emeti masase so na gudie wom o si nya me dia na oman hene a ono ni mfiri asase ne so metu agudie ne mfanko so mrantie na omuwo those areas ne ka say woni bibi ene yensu ye betu ye de se mini ho ahoden a na se politician bi na beba na mene na ye den aka abo
Kofi 1 second minerals right traditional council authority oh chefa
oh
but
you are talking about
chefa na mo no say chefa na omo man for
doesn't benefit
say asem no ba chop me so me kan ye dia me ka say me papa na nya adwen ni say ma ye nkan to abonten say ye ntumi nko me gidi say betimi akọ na mum ye ntimi ntu ase ekura
exactly
see a 2 words say crime ohoy there be a chinipa but every day be aso go for committee crime na mum say yes say ye tu yan say hwe wiem say komo no e di ma ye ntumi nko dia kobi ye ntumi nko ana on say why you now kan no so no yeah but sometimes they dangerous scanner a woman why because to dan go for be tutu baby tutu ni sa akeke o no ma sense as no ma ja ho den eko na ma menyo example na me fa team bank enchiro ye call do officer no na papa pani on me share o yan discipline pa no ka say just say mo ma concession for timber harvesting no me say yes why the reason is say we free what they are told say how a protected area no anajo na chainsaw operator no akowuram okwa adua na ya marke ho ya marke ho because dua bia ya number okroma say every tree before we tell you na amount number yesusu from dua na ase ekosi soro ntu twa log na yenim dodo ewo nyina nti so san kotwa obi dia e bitima chew that records are there but wo kwa wia no hu nti na ye chinkofo a na ya park your cars akwabra na o ma ba ho kwabra frɛ na ka checha ase nya mi nya no all those things no yenim se dua na wo de ba no paper no cry fake eno nti no ehihye da ho eti me kan say yem license na yem regulate ni say emma ho kwan ma obi nji ntum say kofi tonto fie achi ma dwen mu kire me say gold wedding kofi won o 2 dana to agukwa no onya hwe ho no wasasa se ne dey na okọ there are so many areas that omatutu amana na dey edi agu ho a omanya hwe ye dey amfamfiri because oma dwen mu no gold wedding ewo baby a when him say obi betimanya a concession obi concession timi e fia ko se be sa hane amasama but baby obi tima mine just achimota some you can say portion but what J concession from aha to amasama nti wanya nimdie wo ho a na dwen ni say o start free multimedia o tu akwakodu amasama nti obetua sense asena kwakodu achimota ho na bagu se gold eden ewo ho nti na me stress
Charles ole me dase ho ana na me ba because okohwe Yoruba omia na semo a okan ya and nti no ka so you see there was 7 gold belts in Ghana from Axim all the way to Laura there was 7 gold belts. And a gold belt now on a geological survey I mean who says so far the year 2 just about 50%. 50% now is still worth about 5 billion ounces of gold or about 10 trillion United States dollars. It's here Mahmoud Baumia Samo can say out there now my UMAT UNE geological survey Ghana buying Emma Omusika no monkoye sa survey ni hu baby a gold because ohwe Minerals and Mining Act law na o say the obehu baby a gold no no or preemptory right ti say me na me ko hu ya I have the first to say say me pay
sure answer
enti adan na ye maga na aban hu se Ghana aban hu dia then he has the preemptory right then Ghana aban betimi ayeden ache amane manfo to your point the issue na bapa no ye try and error na Charles can ho asem because nipa ni need the technology to know say aha na gold no wo enti make or try no the sense ase enti se wo ma geological survey here no hu say aha na gold no wa then using the district mining committees na mo set up say okay gold no wa ha say na ye che no obi anya ne so mfa so But answer no na ye kan say sa enkomodie no enya ade a edi ne dako. Enti obi be ka kire say yankwachi we it's not really the solution.
Do you disagree with the Closac approach, no?
Saying
Ending of getting the election, I'm call off crowd.
Oh, I know na am fire kwesi baby a. Ye wi enya na I will win MP so I shall say what tears in ma wotu. E dey na Closac aye, you tag na you tag onya Closac. Na you tag.
I think
okay. Omo ye wi ye no. Ada na you tag for ayi Abranti a wakoji position jump. On fa the position into her. Say jump ka see enya de kire. Na fighting galamsey. Position na de ama no on fa to no ko fighting galamsey wo I will win. Owi anka no ansa no abaye na dwuma. So we are say oh yeah dear. But you see that wasn't the solution. Intimidate. Mira Mahama on fa Yera Mahmoud Baumia document. Na mra ye de ye document ne to a me wo hwa na me Adam for NDC ni bi or a PhD in mining and no frame no say Kofi this is precisely me thesis I made through nyina as if say money me na true thesis as the solution Tierra Mahama mfa no so mfa ne nim de enya den enka ho na ye find a solution. The solution first ne say empower UMAT, empower UNE, empower Geological Survey, give them money ebia $20 million. Na omunye survey no mundi market ni ehu baby a gold no wo. Na afa yen chema Ghana mabunu no. Na yen kire omu proper and responsible mining. In fact, the entire ye ni LBMA certificate. It was certification a won here and san wetimi set up your refinery and be able to go and sell on the London bullion market near there. It's because of some of these issues.
Okay, you better so the Jaffa just 2.5 weeks wrap up my I say my door commercial for wrap up my
Meka niesi ewo parliament a vetting committee members no ntawatawa esi wo hono mine as leaders no ko say very responsible na ye di tumi ma wa tumi no enye absolute so obetumi aye ni a ope imrantie mabawa ehwe ni ye beye no eno so no muso be de obesua I think say Ghana for nyina condemn the attitude of some of the members of parliament our vetting committee no. I think say bibia ye do no me mpese me hu say obi defend what has taken place to the extent say whatever punishment I was say or minor met it out to the penny for na omoko yes adie no I was say nyina ejinem na make sure say irresponsibility na a cause so e wo hono mo no omo involve yo mo hu e wo saa ayi basabasa ye no mo no emra eni omo endi very very important as I say the democracy no shifty ko ayi kwan bi so a
ehu so true.
Look, we've seen other countries yenyina in fact yeni engineer course but ye had no ade no yet to say that is the only way ubetumi they make it point known there be we share committee chairman na oti eyina anono I think say wama opposition no ehun kwan no munye ejuma e wose omoye because if you have a majority in parliament one share here there is the temptation is say majority no and I said that level of majority no we can swallow minority no but usha committee chairman na when it comes to vetting you should allow proper scrutiny. And sometimes you can get proper scrutiny from the other side. And no, it has transcended throughout the parliamentary process. And I will share the chairman of the committee, that is what he has done. But my funny say, it is a weakness of the chairman. No. Because ono mom waboa ma the minority now anka ebimukwa reform as you know in quote mpese mebodi you know oh
ayina na
wa ma kwan ma omwetumi with that even number no
yeah
omwetumi
enya
hodin ye oman adwuma and I think say that is how it should be and me mesra say your parliament no ebe kono saa but the minorities should not also take it say because omenya sa opportunity no
mo ya manabro so
mbeye manabro so debi
so for chance me that say
Kwabra 1 second let chai ko hin represent bisa so ye dey ko
chai na yi kutami
na ai kwaku ban so e
bibia kura mi
lawyer chum berma
bibia kura mi
lawyer chum berma
na mo ha mo
na ai ojodu asai
Joada de ni
ebe ebise fi ankra
ko joadu asai de owo you
so
no ha you ye dey see ye do video
I know mama nkan
no dey be here no
no go
go